Hi, Miss.
Hi, Miss.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Miss Fatin.
Good morning, Majid. How are you all?
Fine.
Good morning, Zahra.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss. Did you do the worksheet?
Yes.
Okay, great. How did you find the lesson? Easy, right?
Yes, it's easy.
Okay, great.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, Miss.
The worksheet is so easy.
Yes.
Hi, Miss.
Hi.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Hi. Okay, one more minute and
Hi,
we'll
Miss
start
Fatin.
on the worksheet. Hi, Hassan. I'm so happy that you joined. I love you and I miss all of you. Okay, let's start. I will count till 5. At 5, I want you to mute yourself. And then when you want to give an answer, you can unmute yourself. Okay? And something else, please don't send anything in the
Miss
chat.
Fatin,
Yes.
I solved the worksheet.
Great, ya Hassan. Good job. Yes, Zahra.
Miss Fatin,
Yes.
can I show you something?
Yes. Hi, how cute. Is your sister?
No, it's my sister's baby.
Okay. Yalla ya Zahra, let's start. So at 5, please mute yourself. And please don't send anything in the chat. When I call your name, you can unmute yourself and participate.
Miss, can you disable chat?
No need. I trust you. Question number 1. Question number 1, Yala ya Hassan. Give the name of the producer. Where is the producer in this food web?
Grass.
The grass. Thank you. Please
It's the
mute.
grass.
Okay, the grass is the producer in this food web. Thank you. Yalla ya Rasha. Rasha, who are the animals that feed on grass? Yes, what did you say? Impala.
The impala.
What else?
The locust.
The locust.
And the seed-eating bird.
And the seed-eating bird. So in part B, you have 3 different choices. I will write impala. But there are 2 other animals that feed on grass. The grass is eaten by the locust. The grass is eaten by the impala. The grass is eaten by the seed-eating birds. Mahdi, the locust, the impala, and the seed birds. What is their job in the food chain? What do we call them? Are they consumer or producers?
Consume.
They are consumers. In this food web, how many primary consumers is there? How many consumers number 1 is there, Ya Mahdi?
There are 3.
There are 3 primary consumers. the impala, the
The
locust,
seed-eating bird.
and the bird. So this is a food web and not a food chain. Food webs and food chains show what organisms eat and in nature. When something shows more than one primary consumer, we say it's a food web and not a food chain. In this case, we have a food web with 3 primary consumers. Yalla hala Hashim. List 3 carnivorous consumers. I want you to give me one carnivorous consumer. What is one carnivorous consumer in this food web?
Okay, scorpion,
Scorpion, thank
baboon,
you.
and
Yalla ya
snake.
Lana. Lana Bustani. Hala said scorpions are carnivores. Lana, name another carnivores.
Yes.
Carnivore.
Baboon.
The baboon. Baboons feed on scorpions, so they are carnivores. Excellent. Hussein Mughniye. Another carnivorous animal.
Can I answer?
Yes, Hussein.
Leopard.
Leopard. Bravo ya Hussein. برافو يا حسين. يلا ملك.
Yes.
A carnivorous animal.
Snake.
The snake. Snakes feed on thick birds. There are more, but I will choose 3 of these 4 carnivorous animals. So I will write baboon, leopard, and snake. These are 3 carnivorous animals. Let me check the name. يلا يا رينا. رينا, determine if scorpions are herbivorous or carnivorous animals. We're talking about the scorpions now. Are they herbivores?
Scorpions. Herbivores.
Herbivores type. Let's take a look. Yeah, Rena. Okay. Look, here are the scorpions.
Omnivores.
What do they eat? What do they feed on?
I don't know.
Look at the food web. What do they eat?
Grass.
Is the grass eaten by the scorpion? في arrowhead.
Animals.
Which animal is eaten by the scorpion, Yarena?
It's eaten by the locust.
The locust is eaten by the scorpion. So scorpions eat locust. يعني هن herbivores or carnivores?
Carnivores.
Carnivores, excellent. Scorpions are carnivores because they eat other animals such as locusts. This question is for all of you. Which class of carnivorous animals is the scorpion?
Insectivores.
Insectivore, excellent. Scorpions are carnivores, insectivores, because they eat insects such as locusts. Great. Before I move to another question, Ibrahim, this question is for Ali Mrouwe and Ibrahim Marouni. Find the apex predator. The apex predator in this food web. The apex predators.
Miss, it's the leopard and
The-
the hawk.
The leopard and the hawk. Why
And the
يا
hawk.
علي? Why leopards and hawks are apex predators?
Because
Nothing can eat
consume
them.
Good
No
job.
one can
Bravo,
eat
Ali
them.
and Ibrahim. They are apex predators because they are not eaten by any other organism
Animal.
or any other animal. Okay? Yalla, question number 2. This is an easy one.
Can I?
Yalla ya Malak. I will read the paragraph ya Malak. And I want you to tell me what should I write. What is the food chain? In a forest ecosystem, green plants are eaten by herbivorous animals such as rabbits. Wild cats feed on rabbits. Lions hunt wild cats for food. First of all, what are the elements of this food chain? What should I highlight?
Green plant,
Green plants.
eaten by rabbit,
Rabbits. Please don't send anything in the
wild
chat.
cat,
Please don't send anything in the chat. Wild cat.
and lion.
And lion. Yeah. What should I write?
Green plant eaten by
Yeah.
rabbit,
Are eaten by rabbits. Then
rabbit are eaten by wild cats,
wait. What else? Wild cats.
and wild cats are eaten by lions.
Lions. Thank you. Thank you. Great job. Yalla ya Marlon. Translate this food chain to a text. Tell me what to write. Marlon.
Yes.
Yalla, what should I write, Marlon? Don't send anything in the chat. Don't send anything in the chat. Okay, Marlon, it seems that Marlon isn't here. علي طحينة. علي طحينة, what should I write?
The grass gets eaten by the grasshopper.
Yes?
The grasshopper gets eaten by the frog.
Yes?
The frog gets eaten by the python.
Okay.
And the python gets eaten by the eagle.
Excellent, ya Ali. The grass is eaten by the grasshopper. The grasshopper is eaten by the frog. The frog is eaten by the python. The python is eaten by the eagle. Rena, where is the producer in this food chain? Where is the producer in this food
The
chain?
grass.
The grass. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hamad Bustani. How many primary consumers is there in this food chain? How many primary consumers? One. What is it? Which animal is the primary consumer?
In the food web,
Yeah, in this food chain. Which one is the primary consumer?
Grasshopper.
The grasshopper. So what do you think, guys? Is this a food chain or a food web?
Food chain because there is not more than one.
This is a food chain because it
Because there's
shows
there's
one primary consumer only. This is a food chain because it shows one primary consumer only. Yalla ya Rasha. Rasha, what about the apex predator? Where is the apex predator?
the ape predator. It's the eagle.
Why?
It's because it can't be eaten by any animal.
Excellent. The eagle is the apex predator because it is not eaten by any other organism. How many elements does this food chain show? I'm talking about all of the food chain, all of this. How many elements does it contain?
4.
I didn't hear you.
3.
How many elements? Grass,
5.
grasshopper, frog, python, and eagle. How many elements?
5.
5 elements. This is a food chain with 5 elements. It starts with a producer and ends with an apex predator. Yalla Majid. Question number 3. Majid, where is the producer in this food web? Where is the producer?
The
It's the plant. What's a producer? Define it.
Okay. Producers are green plants that produce their own food.
Excellent job. Producer. A producer is a green plant that produces its own food. Yalla, now the questions are for all of you. What is another word for producer?
Autotroph.
Autotroph. So a producer is an autotrophic green plant that produces its
autotrophs.
autotroph. Excellent. By what? What do we call the food making process?
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. So look at your definition now. Look at your definition now. A producer is an autotroph green plant that produces its own food by photosynthesis. How many primary consumers? How many primary consumers? So let's see.
4.
Yeah, Kareem. Kareem still didn't participate. And Marlon too. Marlon, please, you need to connect the audio, dear. Marlon, connect the audio. There is a button on the bottom of the page. Press on it. Yalla Kareem. This question is for Kareem and Muhammad.
Can you repeat what you said?
So Marlon is here.
Yes.
Kareem and Marlon, find the primary consumers in this food web. The primary consumers, where are they? What? Don't send anything in the chat.
The wolf and the fox.
Wolf and fox are
And
primary consumers, Kareem. Marlon, help us with this. Primary consumers. Consumers number 1. Show Marlon. Who eats the plant?
Snake.
Who eats the plant? Primary consumers.
Miss me and
يلا يا حلا help them by telling us one primary consumer. Don't send anything in the chat.
No, there's 4 primary consumers.
Okay, thank you, Hala. Just give them the name of one. You will help them this way to understand the question. Give me one primary consumer, ya
Okay,
Hala.
deer.
Deer. Excellent. So Marlon and Kareem, the plant is eaten by the deer.
Rabbit.
So the deer is the primary consumer. Yes, Kareem.
And the rabbit.
The rabbit. Thank you. Marlon, help us.
Grasshopper.
The
And the
grasshopper.
grasshopper.
The grasshopper. Thank you, Marlon and Kareem. What else?
Frog. A squirrel.
Yes, Rashra.
The squirrel.
Squirrel.
The squirrel. The squirrel. So look, guys, look. If you want to find the primary consumers, you have to look at the producers first. The producer is eaten by the deer. Don't send anything in the chat. The producer is eaten by the rabbit. The producer is eaten by the grasshopper. The producer is eaten by the squirrel. Is there any more arrows going out from the plant?
No.
No. So how many primary consumers is there?
4.
Four primary consumers. There are 4 primary consumers. Oh, tell me, is this a food chain or a food web?
Food web. Because it has one more.
Food web.
It
Has more than one.
This is a food
more than one
web
prime.
since it shows
Because it has
more
one primary
than
consumer.
one primary consumer.
Consumer.
Excellent. Okay. Determine if owls are carnivores or herbivores. يلا يا محمد بستاني now. Muhammad, we're talking about animals. 5A? 5A, please stop talking in the chat. Stop sending anything in the
Yes, I
chat.
didn't even touch the chat.
Yes, miss.
Me too.
يلا محمد بستاني. Are owls carnivores animals or herbivores animals? Here are the owls. What do they feed on?
Carnivore.
Why?
They feed on squirrel.
They feed on squirrels. So are
Squirrel
they
and snake.
snakes and squirrels? So carnivores or herbivores?
Carnivores.
Carnivores. Excellent.
Carnivore.
Owls are carnivorous
Carnivore. Because
animals because they feed
it's
on other animals such
They
as
feed on
animals
snakes
such as squirrels.
and squirrels.
squirrel and snake.
And snakes.
Snakes and squirrels. Wait. Now, look, we have to find a food chain of 4 levels from this food web. Your food chain must start with a plant and end with an apex predator. So before we start, let us find the apex predators. All of us. This question is for all of us.
Owl.
Where are
Owl,
the
fox,
apex
and
owls?
owl, fox, and wolf. Owl, fox, and wolf.
Great. There are
Owl.
3 apex
Snake.
predators. And why do we call them apex predators? They are apex predators because
them.
Because they are not eaten by anyone. Because they are not
Right.
eaten by anyone.
they are apex predators
Because they are not eaten by
Because
anyone.
they can't
because
be
they're not
eaten by any or
eaten by any other
By
organism.
another organism.
Okay, Yalla, let's give a try. I will choose a boy and a girl. One boy and one girl, and you have to give me different food chains with 4 levels. Who is still
Miss
talking
me.
in the chat?
Miss, can I?
Please
Miss,
don't
can
send anything in the chat.
Miss, please, can I answer?
Let's see. Who still didn't give any answer
Miss,
yet?
can I answer,
Can I
please?
answer?
Please.
Can I?
Miss, I didn't give any answer.
Miss, can
Yalla
I
ya Mahdi.
answer?
Yalla ya Mahdi.
No, I didn't want to answer.
Miss, please.
Yes, Miss.
I think you all did. You all did.
Yes.
So, Yalla. First food
Can I-
chain.
can
I'll
I-
start with the boys. Go ya Mahdi.
The plant is eaten
plant.
by the rabbit.
Okay.
The rabbit is eaten by the snake.
Okay.
And the snake is eaten by an owl.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Did Mahdi start with a producer?
Yes.
Yes.
Mahdi started with a producer. That's right. Did he finish? Did he end his food chain with an apex predator?
Yes.
Yes. And does his food chain contain 4 elements?
Yes.
Excellent. So, excellent, ya Mahdi. Well done. The boys' food chain is correct. Yalla, girls now. Girls, let's find another food chain with 4 elements.
And
Miss,
Yalla,
me,
Rena,
please.
Lana, Rasha. Where are the girls? Malak, Hala.
Miss me.
Yalla, go,
I'm
go,
here.
girls. Listening to you.
Plant.
The plant.
Deer.
The plant is the
What did you say? Plant, then deer?
the
No.
the plant is eaten by the grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
And the squirrel.
Grasshopper is eaten
And
by
the
the
plant, the grasshopper, frog, and fox.
Frog. And
Plant, grasshopper, frog, and fox.
Yalla,
The
let's see.
grasshopper
Let's see.
eaten by
Did the girl start with a producer?
Yes.
Did he finish with an apex predator?
Yes.
Okay. Do they have 4 elements in their food chain?
Yes.
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 So you did also an excellent job, girls. Perfect. I will write a food chain. I will pick it from the food web, and you have to tell me if my answer is correct or no. Okay? I will write it right here.
Okay.
Yalla, in black. The hot plant is eaten by the deer. The deer is eaten by the wolf. Another one, the plant is eaten by the grasshopper. Sorry for this. The grasshopper is eaten by the frog. The frog is eaten by the snake. And then I have the owl. Are my answers correct? Yes or no? Let's talk about
Miss,
the
yes,
first
they
food
are
chain.
correct, but
They're not.
there is no 4 elements.
Okay, bravo ya Mahdi. So this is a
Miss-
correct food chain, but since it
The
has
snake is
but
the apex, but
only
the snake not an apex.
since it has
elements.
only 3 elements,
has to
so
be
I
4
cannot
elements.
choose it. What about the second one?
The snake not the apex predator.
The second one that
Not the
The
apex.
second one has 5 elements.
The second one has 5. It's correct,
Right, but
but it's not
there are
5
no
elements,
Snake is
so
not
I
the
cannot choose it.
predator.
I cannot choose it. So please, you have to be careful. You have to be careful because you cannot stop wherever you want. يعني أنا I cannot put مثلا plant, grasshopper, frog and snake and then I stop here because the snake is also eaten by owl. You need to stop عند the apex predator. Okay? يلا last part هلا.
Yes.
What is a herbivorous animal found in the food chain?
Grasshopper.
A grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper, yeah.
What can I say كمان?
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Deer.
Squirrel.
Deer, rabbit, grasshopper, and squirrel.
برافو. من ال primary consider. برافو. An insectivorous bird.
Bird.
The bird.
Bird.
طيب هلا
And
أنا
the
عم
frog.
بقول
And the frog too.
لا the
And
frog
the
isn't a bird. The frog هو صح
Oh.
carnivore.
yeah.
هو صح insectivore هيدا الفراغ بس it's not a bird. Okay. هلا last question and we're done. Find but I want you to raise your hand to give me the answers. Find an animal that is a predator and a prey at the same time. And for sure you have to determine your answer. يلا يا طحينة. Determine
Miss,
an
can you
animal.
say the question again?
Determine an animal that is a prey and a predator at the same time. What is one animal in this food web that is a prey and the predator at the same time? Raise your hand if you know the answer. يلا يا زهراء شاهين. You want to give a try?
Miss, what's the question?
يلا يا طحينة طيب. يلا يا علي.
A prey and a predator. The snake.
The snake is a prey and the predator at the same time. Why?
Because the snake ate the frog, and the snake is the prey of the owl.
The snake is the prey of the owl. The snake is the predator of what?
Is the predator of the frog.
Of the frog. Amazing.
The frog and the bird. And the
Bravo يا علي.
and the bird.
Amazing يا علي. Wait. We have lots of choices. So Ali chose the snake. He said the snake is the prey of the owl. Since the snake is eaten by the owl, the snake is the predator of the frog. Yalla, someone else. Zahra, do you want to give a try?
Miss?
Yalla ya Mahdi.
I'm so sorry.
Miss, can I tell you something? Yes. Miss, every animal, like the snake is the prey of the frog, and the snake the snake is the prey of the owl, and it's the predator of the bird.
Excellent. Bravo. Here is another one. The snake is the prey of the owl. The snake is the predator of the bird. Here is another one. Bravo يا مهدي. يلا.
Me.
هيا يا أبطال. Who is saying me?
Me, Ibrahim.
يلا يا إبراهيم.
The snake is a prey of the owl, and the snake is a predator of the rabbit.
Excellent. The snake is the prey of the owl. The snake is the predator of the rabbit. Excellent job. يلا girls. بدي هلا بنت. يلا. Something else. Find me another one.
The frog is
Miss, can I tell you something?
No, بدي بنت هلا. يلا. يلا لانا. رشا. حلا.
The
ملك.
squirrel is the prey of the owl.
Okay. بس نحن بس we talk about animals. Okay. يعني أنا ما فيني أقول the squirrel is the predator of the plant.
Predator.
Okay. يلا. شو بقول أنا؟
No.
Miss, when can I tell you that the thing?
Miss.
يلا
I
رح.
know what.
Miss the frog, the prey and the predator of the grasshopper.
Okay. يلا. The frog. The frog is.
And the bird and the rabbit.
The frog is the.
No, no, not the rabbit. The is the prey.
It is the prey of what?
It is the prey of the snake,
Of the snake. Okay.
Wait, yeah.
and it is the predator of the grasshopper.
The frog is the predator of the grasshopper. شو حلا رينا لانا. Excellent يا رشا. So Rasha chose the frog. The frog is the prey of the snake and it is the predator of the grasshopper. Yeah, let's go. Something as girls. Yes, miss.
The bird is the prey of the grasshopper.
The bird is the prey of what?
No, the bird is the prey
It's
of the snake.
Of the snake.
of the snake. Bravo. And the bird.
And the bird is the predator of the grasshopper.
Excellent. Bravo.
Okay, miss.
So
Yes.
amazing job. You all did a great job. We're done for today. أصلاً we still have 1 minute. Okay.
Miss, can I tell you something now?
Yes. Do you still have any questions about the worksheet?
The frog.
No.
But can I tell you?
Yes, yes, Mahdi. I'm listening. What do you want to tell?
Miss, every secondary consumer is predator of the primary consumer.
Excellent, ya Mahdi. Bravo. Every secondary consumer is the predator of the primary consumer. Excellent information. Thank you. Bravo. Okay. So if you have no more questions, you can leave. I love you all. I'm so happy that you joined. You're amazing.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, miss.
Bye, my love.